All right, welcome. Streamers, Spotlight, Center Stage, episode number 6. Hank Morris at On the Screws Golf and Matthew Warren, Erelic Gaming. Welcome, my friend.
Let's do it, Mr. Hank. Thanks, buddy. I'm happy to be here, man.
That's awesome.
Quick flip of the switch and on we go. Hey, thank you so much, man.
A little bit of some technical difficulties here, trying to get a few things set up, but we have done it. We've accomplished the task. And
he's very
here
humble.
We are. Let's go. All right, let's do a couple things here. Let's, number one, say to everybody out in the Golf Clash community with your families, your children, your parents, your siblings, friends, family, be safe, right?
Thank you, Hank.
The coronavirus. It's dangerous. It's serious. It's going to be here for a little bit longer. Yet I think there's going to be a turn at some point. So we have something to look forward to. Golf Clash is a great escape, but most importantly, on the war against this virus, be safe. Take care of yourselves. What do you think, Matthew?
You know, you basically summed it up. It's unprecedented times, you know, for better or for worse, we're witnessing history. So just do your best to be on the right side of it.
Yeah. Well, you know, not to dismiss that lightly or anything like that. We just wanted to get that up front. I think that's top of mind for everybody. The game's a great getaway, yet at the same time, we got to take care of ourselves and our families. But
but we can get hyped about a new tournament too, right?
Yeah, right. I was just going to get into that. I'm like, what is it? What's the new one called?
Something about the beach,
Islands.
The Paradise Islands, baby.
There you go.
Paradise Islands.
Islands. All right. Maybe they're putting a nice little spin on it for us, right? Because it's going to be paradise soon. So what are you thinking about the what do we got? Oasis and Kohong?
Kohong.
All right. Some tough that hole number 9 is a beast of a hole.
Is that the one with the little dog leg left? You got to jump over the rough and then
you can go with a quarterback down there, or you can go with the big topper up top.
Big topper, hold on.
Yeah, you can go big topper up top over the mound with a big dog, 2 top, 1 right. I even know the adjustment still. It's crazy. So
look at that. Anton is saying my volume's a bit high. Do you mind to just turn it down a touch, good sir?
Of course I can. Of course.
Thank you, Anton. Much appreciated, my friend.
Give us a little sound check. Hopefully that'll be good for everybody.
There we go. There we go. All good. Right. All good.
So let's talk about...
it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really low-scoring tournament. There's some really familiar shots, and going to really come down to the wind, hey?
Talk to me about St. Patrick's Day tournament. Give me an overview real quick.
Good. I thought I was going to finish a little higher, but you know, I still came top 10 on all accounts.
Good.
Got a golden rookie, and you know, we're knocking at the door. That pro gold will come. How about you? You got a back-to-back expert golds, I heard?
Yeah, they were, but they were flag accounts. No, the little flappers, you know what I mean?
That's okay. You're braver than I, good sir.
Yeah, it wasn't a top 10, didn't have any little colors on the ends of it, but you know what? I finished 26 in expert.
Hey, that's
real weak front 9, but a nice solid back 9 for recovery. Felt really good about it. So going into this tournament, I'm going to get, and I'm not afraid to admit it, Matthew. I am not as confident in expert as I should be.
Me either. I'm terrified.
And you know what?
I wasn't going to do it till you did it.
Yeah, I'm getting way more confident in pro. I mean, rookie, it's like blindfold, right? Let's go. I'm going to just
Well, I think that things like, you know, Daniel MacArthur's concept of the 1201, 1159 pull angles and the extra wind effects and all those things come more into play. And the awareness of your ball guide and what to do with it and where to put it. And you know how to wash your hands. It's going to really, really test the ability to execute every single moment of the game.
Yeah, and we have a lot of great teachers out there to help us with those extra effects, sliders, etc., to help all of us grow our game from rookie to pro to expert, and then possibly up to masters at some point. So.
Yeah, you know, speaking of that, Hank, about learning and growing.
Yeah.
What exactly is the plan here, my friend? What are we up to with this Golf Clash streamer center stage for those who may not have seen this feature in the past?
Yeah, we have a lot of new people to our community, to our channels, to maybe just the game itself. So what we do here, you and I, we take a good 30, 45 minutes and go through about 8 to 10 different streamers that are within the community that create content, that stream the game, that are integral parts to certain parts of the community that bring really, really great content and value to the community so that people can watch, learn, and be entertained.
So you're just going to pick your friends, Hank? I mean, what's the plan here, buddy?
Well,
just the ones you like? Is that how it works?
I wish I were that brutal to just go ahead and take the $4.99 that they PayPal me and go right ahead and pick their name. But that's not what we're going to do, brother. So what we're going to do, and let's get right into it then, is we're not going to do that one because we don't have the right. There we go. Sorry about that. All right.
Worries,
so
no worries. Oh, wow.
What we have here, Matthew, is a list of streamers, as you can see, that are within the community. Some really known names and some names that are new. And
Where's
then
Tommy?
we've done these already. Okay, we've gone through about 20 of them, 25.
So I have a playlist on my YouTube channel, Erelic Gaming.
There you go.
That basically has a link to all the previous features that we've done together. Do you have anything like that on your channel?
I do as well. I have the first 5 episodes in a playlist on the Screws Golf. So if you're interested in seeing the first 30 or so streamers that we went through, by all means, you can visit both Matthew Erelic Gaming as well as my channel on the Screws Golf and find that information.
Love it. I love it. That's been so much fun. I love doing this.
So what we're going to do tonight is there's the list, okay? And we're going to randomize it from Austin Beck all the way. No,
that's the bottom list. Scroll up. There you go.
To Zachary Jones.
Yeah.
So there's 60 different individuals still remaining in the community that we haven't touched on. And how we're going to do that is via random.org.
Now, Hank, please, if I may.
So all of these names here, all 60 of them are listed there. And right down here in the again button, we'll click it and we'll pick the third attempt, okay, the first time around. Then we'll just click it one time. We'll go from there. Just so that everyone understands that this is randomized.
So, Hank.
Yes, sir.
2 things. One,
please.
A comment from the audience. Ashley Ford is recommending that you go bald. So please consider that. Secondly, Mr. Golf Clash Anton is requesting to be added to this list. So how does one go about getting their name on here before the randomization process occurs?
Well, as you know, Matthew, there is a rigorous process of scouring the community for quality content, quality programming, and just making sure that the individual is truly dedicated to the quality, the content, as well as going to be around for a while. Now, that is not going to preclude anybody. So there are 2 things. I'm just kidding about that. Anybody can get on this list. What you need to do is send a comment in this video, and then Matthew and I will round up the comments.
Hank will.
I will round up the comments and just put your YouTube channel in there, and I will go to your YouTube channel. I will add it to the list. I will add you to the randomizer, and then at some future date, you possibly could be chosen. At some point, you will be chosen because we're going to go through all of these, and you'll be in the mix. So a couple things you need to do as content creators. Make sure your channel's up to date. Put something in there that we can learn a little bit about you in the sections underneath your channel. Also, we'd like to see some of the content that you've created. So if you don't have any videos posted yet, please get some videos uploaded to your channel so that we can take a look at your channel art, at your gameplay, what type of tours you play, whether it's Tour 1 through Tour 5, Tours 1 through Tours 12, etc. And then that way, that gives us a little bit of information to fill out the streamers list here. As you can see, how many videos, what tours are played, are you a tournament player, how many subscribers you have, etc. We'll put all of that information in here so that people can understand who you are, where you're from, and we'll get you on Streamer Spotlight. What do you think about that, Matthew?
I think you've done an amazing job. I think
Okay.
you've done an amazing job compiling what there is now. This list is literally growing by the hour in the Golf Clash community. And I can see in chat, we got several eager individuals. I dropped your email in the chat, Hank. So hopefully when
Great.
the penis
No,
enlargement
perfect.
pills start
Thank you for
showing up
doing
in the
that.
mail, you don't get upset. But
No, not at all. So,
otherwise,
we know that there's at least 15 more
yeah.
people that aren't even on this list, right?
Ones
But
that are here now today have been, randomized past already a few times. So I think we should give it a go here. What do you
here we
think? Should we
go. We're gonna do it 3 times.
spin the wheel?
We're gonna click,
So
and on the
1,
third click, we're gonna
2,
pick.
go. Is that how it's going to be?
Yeah, there's 1. So that was Golf Clash Ian.
Okay.
That's number 2, Zachary. So this
Okay.
time, whoever's at number 1 is going
Let's
to
go.
be our first streamer of the evening. Here we go. Sebastian Golf Clash.
Oh, there you go. I've watched Sebastian stream before.
Yep. Go ahead and keep chatting while I find
I just know that he's kind of a younger fellow. I don't know if he's still active or not. He was very good at the game, very like a kind individual. Is that my logo on his stream? Oh, that's because we're still, never mind. 7 months ago. Okay, so it doesn't look like he's super active anymore. But yeah, I would just like to say that I definitely enjoyed his content while he was still producing it. And yeah, he was just a very engaging young guy, probably in his 20s. He would have been one of the younger streamers that this game has seen to date that I'm aware of. But I don't know that he's got any active current interest in the game.
No,
Or
the
if
last video was 7 months ago.
Yep.
Fuji Open, Expert Main, Chess Reveal 9 months ago. Yeah, so yeah, he was a young individual that was aligned with the 19th hole, Jesse, and that group over there,
Yep.
and was a really nice young man. Just again, one of those individuals that seemed to have put some content together at the beginning, and has 220 subscribers. Has 113 videos, over 5,500 views, and
looks like if you look at his logo, I think he flew the coop.
yeah, that's really funny. So right here, channels. He wasn't following anybody. His discussion wasn't filled out, and about him, just real basic. Posted daily and live streams weekly. So
too bad, but let's give it up to somebody who's in the game right now. Come on, Hank. Okay, Sebastian, come on back, buddy. Miss you, my friend.
Really.
He's a good guy. Good guy. He was,
what
absolutely.
We like to
he is still one, I'm sure.
Is
but
put a post in here that we were here.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, great idea. Yeah, this is one thing I love when we do is we get Hank to sign the wall, so to speak. And that way, the person whose channel it is will get a message. And if they, follow through Hank's name here and go to the channel, then they can see, that they were featured on this episode.
I'm sorry, everybody. I have the caps lock on.
That's okay. That's not creepy at all. It doesn't look like somebody was there stalking him.
It's still on. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Was highlighted.
I definitely don't understand how my live picture is his channel.
I don't know.
I love it. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Anyone that wants that special effect, it'll be $4.99 over here at Erelic Gaming. You just send PayPal directly, and I have no idea how to do it.
All right, there you go. All right, so let's get on to number 2. What I'm going to do here, though, is I'm going to
move him down, right?
Yep. We'll
good call. Good
cut
call.
him out.
Hank is a good data, I don't know, tabulator. Is that a fair? What's a better way of saying that you manage data well?
I want to make sure that everything is perfect.
Yeah, and I like that it's fair. I like that we're not. Okay. I'm just gonna share. I'm getting a message from someone. I'm gonna send them the link.
All right.
They have the right.
Number 2. 1, 2, 3.
Who?
Mr. Oops Troop. One of
What?
my favorite, Paul. Mr. Oops
Oh.
Troop.
Oh, really?
One of my favorite all-time streamers.
No kidding. Who is this guy?
Oh,
Tell me more. Now I want to hear.
Oh my!
What a name.
goodness.
I thought you were joking when you said that at
No.
first. I was responding to a viewer interested in this video. Oh, look at this.
Fighting the stupidity of Mr. Oops.
Wow, who is-
like, for instance, it's Veg or Meat Day. That's his most recent.
Oh wow! Look at this.
posts.
Is not Golf Clash at all. Oh no!
Oh,
you've
it
been
is.
Golf Clash.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It is. Just so you know, Paul. A couple things about Paul. He is an actor, and his day job is playing a pirate at birthday parties and
No
schools.
kidding.
No,
Yar,
really,
like
I'm
yar,
serious.
shiver me timbers, pirate.
Right. So, I mean, he's a quality individual. Okay.
I don't
Now,
doubt you one bit.
He is one of the funniest men. I want you and anybody else who wants to go and just sit back and enjoy a really, really quality stream that's
So funny.
really humorous. I want you to go to Oops Troop and get on over here and watch some of his videos.
You should
and his
encourage him to
content.
return. It looks like it's been a while since he's been posting any
Yeah.
content.
Yeah,
A month ago, so it's not terribly long.
No, but he's amazing. He is amazing. So he's just a quality individual, but he's got some issues, right? As we all do, right, in the world. And yeah, he's a, what do you call those individuals? He's a journeyman. Okay, he's journeyman in a lot of things that he does in his job and streaming, etc. He had
cool.
a bird. I can't remember what the bird's name, but I mean, he had like a 24-hour live stream of just the bird. He fell asleep on stream one night. Everybody thought he was dead, so they had to call his son. His son had to come over from like 20 miles away, knock on the door and wake him up. I mean,
That's fantastic.
Some interesting monologue.
It sounds almost like he's
videos.
vlogging life his own way with a little Golf Clash sprinkled in.
Right. It's amazing. He
I'm-
is absolutely spectacular.
You should sign his wall though. Let
Oh,
him know.
that's right. I have to.
Because then he's
He's
gonna
amazing.
hopefully, come along. Well, here we go. Look, he's already got. I'd like you to do
short video about the hardware used to record cast and also with which devices you play on and the respective specs.
Huh.
So that was a
Look at
while
that.
ago. So we should go through this real quick. Here's some of his videos, as you can see. I mean, he does a lot of like flat Earth wine.
Right.
Clueless, part 1, faking it, being a flat earther, on trial, Mark Sargent. Is this flat? They can't lie. People are doing this now. It's just
He's got amazing ideas. Like, and look at the creative thumbnails.
There's his bird right here, Budgie.
He looks
That's
like a
it. That's his
YouTuber,
bird.
like just ready to be discovered.
Yeah. And he was living in his van for a long time.
Van life, a good idea.
Yeah.
Stupid idea.
So there he is right here. When
ASMR rainfall, book reading, Billy Liar, chapter 5. What a unique individual. Wow, that's interesting, Hank.
Oh,
He
he's
seems
wonderful.
Yeah, awesome.
Really wonderful.
Look at all the unique different ideas. Every thumbnail almost is like got a unique sort of theme to it.
And look,
creative
he's
man.
Categorized. He's got his act together
Golden
on
shots
his channel.
and oopses and flat
Yeah.
earths.
So just
Good for him,
absolutely
man.
an amazing individual.
Doing his thing, doing it his way. Wow. I think that's a great lesson to anybody who's watching, to like, don't feel like there's a formula you need to follow. Don't feel like you need to be like anyone else. Just be you, do you, join the communities that you want to be a part of and contribute what you have to contribute. And don't feel like there's anything wrong with that, right? Because there really isn't. There's no reason to think that you can't have a Budgie Brain versus Pizza Earth video. I mean, look at 400 views later, he's proven you wrong. So, wow, that's just amazing. I'm actually in awe. That was not what I was expecting at all, Hank. I thought you were going to tell me about just, your average golf class streamer. And he likes to go out and, do a tournament from time to time.
Yeah, he is a true gentleman. I mean, he's just kind.
Yeah, I
He
believe it.
is not. He has not a. He doesn't have a bad bone in his body, and that's the people I like to be around.
Absolutely, yeah. Wow. Well, good for him. I hope he does some more golf class, maybe some streams here. It'd be fun to go and check him out and say hi. And
maybe he can start all over again. Hey, I'm getting back into it, so let's start at Tour 1, Game 1.
Yeah, Betty. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Account number 3. Let's take a look who it is. 3, 2, 1. Jesse, Mr. 19th hole himself.
This guy, he's the king, man.
Do we really need to say anything?
I can't imagine, Hank, that there's many people that haven't heard of Jesse Both. But, I mean, there could be.
Well, it was nice talking about you. Next.
Right. Look at him. He's almost at 10K subscribers. Good for you, Jesse. Very well done, man.
Yeah,
very, very well done.
Really well. Really, really well.
We got 1 million views.
Does he?
Yeah, over 1 million views.
Where's that at? Oh, there's 1.25 million.
Almost 1,000 videos. Wow, dude. Good job, Jesse.
Yeah,
he's killing it, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's just he's a pillar of the community, right? Mm-hmm. Someone you can look up to, someone that you can rely on, someone that you can actually go to in confidence and really get a straight answer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my experience with Jesse.
Yeah, isn't that true? He brings people together. He teaches very patiently, very cautiously, but aggressively. He's going to give you all the options that he's got. He's not going to keep anything in his pocket. I look at him as the sort of the end of the day streamer, the guy when it's getting a little late, you want to watch something, boom, here comes Mr. Jesse with a cold one to hang out with his boys, with his people and friends, and anyone who wants to join. And when you say like being like direct, he's always been the kind of guy to like just tell it straight up. We've had, I've talked to him many times. I used to spam the page a little too much, and we just chatted. He gave me some awesome ideas. Like, wow, so much respect for Jesse Both.
He's got
you guys, if you're not subscribed, this is a guy that's going to really help you up your game.
Yeah, for sure. And he's got memberships available. If you wanted to join his membership, you can be.
Wow, good job.
Different levels in his community. Again, you can see that he's a big supporter of lots of individuals within the community and outside the community. Let's see if he has anything. Yeah, got some information in
He's
there.
got it taken care of. Yeah. His guy's leading by example. Jesse is one of the he's one of the oldest streamers of the game. I think he's in the first 2 or 3 people that have streamed this game.
Yeah, 19th founder.
OG.
Yeah. Got a lot of people that support him that work, I don't want to say for him, but they work for him. Meaning that they volunteer their time because that's what they want to do, right?
If he calls me to action and I can help, I'm going to be there for him. That's
for sure. So, I mean, I don't think there's much to say other than he's an amazing content creator, not only for rookie and pro and expert, but he's an actual great individual who puts out amazing content.
He does. I love when he does a talk through tournament guide, and he'll use an on the screen pen, and he'll kind of draw on the screen as he's talking, sort of like a coach would use a whiteboard and a pen at the bench with his team. He's got the whiteboard. Okay, guys, we're going to go here and you're going to pass it to here. And he's got the same sort of, he'll draws the line with the little circle and then the arrow. And I love the way he breaks it down his own way. And I just love that. I love that. I've always been inspired by that. Always wanted to rip him off, but could never do that because I got a lot of respect for him.
Well, I will say that his information is top notch,
Top
top
notch.
quality. There are a lot of other people that put out quality content as well. It all depends on the game, your clubs, the bag you play, the different level you play, etc. So each of you are going to find a streamer that's going to really fit your game, and you're going to find all of us to be entertaining. So you'll find a niche somewhere, and we're all, as streamers, we're just happy that you're here and you find a niche and your game improves, because that's
So
what
true.
makes the community strong and healthy.
Right? I'll raise a glass to Jesse both.
All right, I'm behind the scenes already drinking as well. So, honey, American honey, baby, let's go.
I got H2O, but that's hydrate, wash your hands.
Oh, that's great.
Awesome. Well, that's really the highlight of this stream in so many ways. However, we don't know what's going to come next. So
no, that's right. That's exactly
part of the fun. That's the part I love the most,
right.
is the randomness.
Right.
No favoritism. This isn't just a Team Tommy thing. This is Hank Morris's feature, and I am his thankful guest. It is it's a beautiful thing.
I couldn't do without you, brother. Could not
to help
do it
highlight
without you.
Highlight the community, that gives so much. I'm gonna give a little something back. Give a shout out.
3, 2, 1. Iceman, Mr.
Iceman.
Barry. All
awesome,
right.
awesome guy. Awesome guy.
Go. The man, the myth, and the creator of the Forced Great videos.
The Forced Great video. Oh, I'm glad you said it. That's how I was introduced to him. All of a sudden, this video started getting passed around, and I thought, well, what the hell? What is this?
Right.
It was an amazing video. All the evidence. Let me show you again. I'm going to show you again. Like,
right. Well, I do that now on my streams, because I'm telling you what, I must have hit 15 perfects that were greats this past tournament. And I mean, they didn't hurt me too bad, but still, when you release it at the right time and it goes great, it's you question some things.
It's so frustrating. I wish they would just reprogram the perfect. If they want it to be the small inner circle, then make it so. Then make that the target. So be it, make the great shot a greater part of the game if that's what they intend. But don't hide behind the false perimeter of hope.
Yeah. There's one thing that I'm going to say, and I'm not projecting or anything like here, but I am going to say, you know what I like to see? Right on his title of his first tag up here video, what does that say?
Let's go.
That's one of my favorite sayings. So
isn't that true?
I'm glad that others in the community happen to use it in certain ways, because it's the way most people feel, right? Let's go. Let's get this. So I love it. I'm glad to see that. So 793 subscribers so far.
Every one of them
I'm sure
deserved.
that we could really rally around Barry and get him up into the 800s, mid 800s by, let's say, this time next week. As you see
tonight,
this video,
we got 13 people watching. If you're not subscribed, throw down the love, man.
Yeah. I mean, Barry
Ice
does
House, he's got his own Facebook group. Let's give a little quick shout out to that. Just come to mind. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, go for it.
But yeah, Barry's got the Ice House on Facebook. Everybody, I'm sure, is welcome to join or at least apply.
Yep. And he does pro accounts that I know of. I don't think he does any rookie, and I'm not sure if he does expert at this point. So I know he's got multiple pro accounts, and he bannered both of those accounts this weekend. So in the St. Patty's Day tournament. So real
crushes,
really consistent quality effort by, as you can see right here, Pro Chess 36 and 37 under.
Right.
You're going to see that you're going to be able to learn some things from Barry.
Yep, 100%.
Right?
He's got that stick with it, let's go attitude. Like, we can do this. He's a very positive guy.
Looks like he's got Golf Clash Caddy in his game. Here's one of the cookie jar greats video.
Yep, he says Playdemic's got their hands in the cookie jar.
Yeah. So funny. All right, that's some of the videos. Here's his playlists. Nothing up there yet. Needs to categorize those. No channels. No discussion, but we'll say hello.
Get the ball rolling. Yeah, to me, that's the thing I've learned so much watching, producing YouTube content is, it's about you're creating community as much as you're creating videos, right? Yeah, his sniper challenge, Ashley, that's right. I don't know all the rules, but I've heard him talk about it a little bit. He loves them cookies. Yeah, you guys know Barry. Come on. He's an awesome guy. Awesome guy. There you go. Yeah, the sniper challenge with Tony. Don't they you have to shoot it to get in the sniper range or something? I don't know. He's got this little popular game mode that he kind of is championed. Yeah, a lot of fun. Now you should copy and paste this comment so you can just change the name for the next one, Hank.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or just slightly alter it, but generally maintain the date and the general signature. Just a little, nerd suggestion. He's going to be doing the sniper challenge with Tommy on Thursday. Good for him. Wow. That'll be a lot of fun. Oh, the whole community is going to get to know Barry, but we did it first. Just saying, Tommy, where you been, buddy? Come on.
Yeah. Come on, man. Step up, man. So
right?
funny.
Oh, it's something else. This guy, he's just got such spirit. He's got that music at the beginning, right? That little kind of rap.
Yeah.
Not really rap. It's not rap. Is it kind of like soul, funky something or other? Like,
well, he's got 215 solid videos out there, which is great. 45,000 views, coming up on the 50,000 mark, which is a milestone you and I both hit, which we were both very excited about and proud of. So
absolutely,
I'm sure he'll get that as well. So really excited for Barry, and hopefully we'll get him over the 800 mark in the next couple days here with this video. And best of luck to him moving forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said, Hank. Well said. Cheers, Barry. Good work, man.
Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to you.
Such a good idea, Hank.
People are really good individuals. That's when we really enjoy putting them on the spotlight.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, everybody that's doing their best deserves it. But I mean, yeah, I feel so much more personally connected to a person like Barry who puts his heart into it. Seems to be the kind of guy that would, be a good friend, right? And to me, I guess that's what I connect with most when it comes to people streaming this game. It's not so much how you play the game, but who you are, I guess.
All right, let's go to our next account. Barry, congrats, sir, and thank you for being on the channel. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Bethany Dawn.
Bethany. Now, Bethany and I have been buddies at least for a while, and I know she doesn't play anymore.
Is she completely out of the game?
Yeah, she's been busy doing life, Oh, Mick, maybe she's got something else, a different game?
7 months ago.
Yeah.
Nice logo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very wonderful person. Like, just a wonderful, kind soul.
Yeah.
She just was so nice and so easy to talk to, friendly person with just like the right attitude as well,
Yeah, wow.
No, I got nothing but amazing things to say about Bethany Dawn. She's
I knew she was when she first got into the game, she was into a lot of the streams, asking lots of questions, a sponge, learning everything she could about the game so that she can improve her performance. And then said, hey, listen, can you give me some thoughts about my logos, about my videos? And that was an honor to be able to be, sharing some of my thoughts with her. And, when somebody who wants to be a content creator comes to you and says, hey, what do you think? I mean, that's a privilege to be able to give your thoughts back. So I want to say thank you to her for that. I'm really sad that to find out that she's not streaming anymore.
Yeah, and, we need some more ladies to step up the streaming game. Ashley Ford, or I mean, whoever else feels like it might be something they'd like to do. Well, I think, though, at the end of the day, the fact that she's even tried gave it a chance, right, Ashley? Oh no, good for you, Hank. Such a nice. Yeah, you should. We'll put your name on there and we'll feature your blank YouTube channel. And then Hank and I will be like, wow, look, she's got 75 subscribers and no videos and no views, but crushing some of the other content creators.
And that's one thing I'd like you to talk about, Matthew, real quick as I finish this note up about when you are a new content creator. Look, she has 175 subscribers. That's by doing a little legwork.
Yeah. I think that's from engaging the community. I think mostly the way I kind of got started and got involved in the Golf Clash community as a YouTuber was talking to everyone and getting to know people, and not just expecting that because I showed up and made a video or a stream that I was somehow owed any sort of interaction by anyone, because I wasn't. I always felt like at the beginning, like, well, why would somebody want to hang out with me if they don't even have any idea who I am or what I'm about? So then that's when I sort of realized, it's not about me, it's about us. And if I'm not a part of us, then why would anyone care about me? And I still spend like the year just trying to get to know everyone, and making contact with individuals, giving what I have to give. And that's the thing that I say on my stream all the time is like, I want to give more to this community than I take. And we're all going to have to ask for help when we need it. And I encourage it. But I also encourage people to try to give of themselves in the ways that they can do so. I don't mean money. You don't need to give away iPads, but I'll send you my address if you want to send me one. I think more importantly, you just need to give you to others, and
and be real. Be yourself.
That's exactly it. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, don't try to emulate anyone else. Just do your own thing.
Yep.
And it'll come. I've learned how to build up a YouTube channel, like watching one YouTube video at a time. I have a problem. Well, I need to solve it. So I ask Google how to blah, 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 blah. Oh, here's 20 videos and 19 of them don't answer my question.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep going until I find the one that does.
Well, we were in a little Team Tommy streamer chat this afternoon, and we were answering some questions from an individual that's going to be new. And,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, right. Exactly. Happens a lot, actually.
And oh my gosh, what's his name? Tony Richardson did an amazing commentary by saying it's a lot easier for new streamers these days than it was for us when we started about a year ago, a little over a year ago. Yeah. And it's so true, because you have so many content creators, so many different communities that you can go to, Facebook, all of that. And if you go back in the day when Tommy Lofberg was starting, and Neo and some of the
knock on doors,
yeah, exactly,
cold calls,
right? I was on Team Tommy.
Red carpet pulled out for him.
What was it? Tommy Meets, and he asked me the question, "What was my first score on my very first tournament that I won?" -19, because didn't have the ball packages, didn't have the content creation, didn't have all the notes. And it's amazing as to where we've come so far in relatively a short time. And you, as a new content creator, can be part of that.
So true. It's so true. Yep. I just be real. Just be you and go and have some fun. Join a stream. Watch a stream more than you stream. It'll make you a better streamer.
Isn't that a great comment? Very nicely said. Watch a stream more than you stream. Yeah. Woo! All right. Unless you have 10, 9, 8 accounts, then you're not going to be able to do that.
Then just keep playing.
All right.
That's a volume sale, right? That's like going to Costco.
Oh, right. Exactly.
Or on the Screws Golf. Or anyway, next on the list here.
3, 2, 1. Golfing Danny.
Oh, there you go. It's Danny. What's his name? Danny. I can't think of his last name, but yeah. Great guy. Is he still playing? I think so.
I'm sorry, but I don't even know who Golfing Danny is, and he may not even be on this list.
There he is, underneath Corks. Up.
How far?
2 below Golf Clash Tommy.
Oh, there he is. Look at that.
Yeah.
I probably am not even subscribed. If we go to his channel, I am subscribed. How about that? 130 subscribers.
2 months ago. Not that long. It's kind of like a bit of a lull, but not.
Yeah.
Daniel Wallace. There you go. Ashley knows. An awesome person and helper. He Tour 10, Tour 11. So quality player, it looks like. Higher levels anyway.
He's very consistent with his thumbnail.
Yes. Yes, that is a very consistent theme.
It's kind of like Einstein, right? I only have one suit. It's always the same. I don't have to
Yeah.
think about anything when I go
Or
to get up
Steve
in the morning,
Jobs.
right?
Lots of great people don't want to, spend superfluous energy on certain details. They want to
Yeah, so
focus
he
their
was
time
playing
on the golf
expert
game.
in pro, playing rookie, pro, expert, and last one he did was Pacific Cup. No playlists, no channel. Oh, there's the channels: RJ, Thaddeus, Fenzel, Helios, Johnson, Dale,
A
Ian.
good taste. I don't see any on the screws or Erelic gaming though. So I mean, we probably could up his channel taste a little bit. But look at this guy. Yeah, he's definitely
Erelic
look at that. Hey, he's integrated
Gaming.
himself into the community here. This is what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. Look
see.
at the time he's spent subscribing to other streamers, getting to know. These are all the names of our community. These are some of the big leaders. Some have gone.
Minus on this cruise golf, of course.
Well,
You know how it is. So
maybe you
we'll
should
be
play more
moving
Tour
on to
11.
the next one now. No, I'm kidding. All
But this
right.
is what I mean, and that's the kind of guy like, oh, look at that. Ashley and him are good friends. Well, look at that. He's been busy with work lately. There you go. Well, now we know. Thank you, Ashley. Now we know. He probably still loves the game, but he probably loves his family just a little bit more, man. I take my hat off to you, Danny, if that's in fact the case, or even anything remotely like that, man.
Well, obviously, if I knew a little bit more about him and I knew of him, I'd be in his stream maybe a little bit more,
Yeah.
where he and I would have been, what's the word I'm looking for? Subscribed to each other's channel, but probably doesn't know me from Adam, and that's fine. I understand that.
Now he's going to have a comment on his channel.
No, I will not leave a comment. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, you will. Come
Of course
on.
I will. Come on, man. I'm not allowed to have a little fun.
Well, of course you can. You're the boss, son. I don't have any mouse control. I got free hands here. I can hang out in the peanut gallery.
Right. Well, you got to keep talking. What do we got in the chat? Anything good going on?
Well, Ashley's helping us do the complete profile of this individual.
Great. He
plays master too. Look at that. Multiple accounts, plays the game. Yeah, he's probably just doing his thing, paying his bills, taking care of business, That's even more respect, if you ask me. I love that kind of behavior. You got to prioritize. I love my game. I love my game time, but you do what you got to do, right? And that's community for you. We're here for each other. If you got to go, you got to go, and arms are open when you want to return, right? Oh, and send Robert his watch. P.S.
I didn't send him a watch yet.
I don't know. I think he's waiting on it.
Oh,
I think it's in the mail, but he rerouted it through China.
Yeah.
Oh, you might have to wait a few minutes on that one. Just a couple. I think that's a beautiful idea. Oh, I'm so excited for this new tournament, Hank. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be super low scoring, but it's always just this optimistic hope, this sort of like new opportunity, the new birth, The first tee, smack it down the fairway. Let's get walking. Or, hop in Hank's cart that he bought for us.
Right.
You don't want to waste that energy walking. You want to waste it on, your setup of your shot. No, I love to walk the course. Do you use a pull cart, Hank? Or how do you do your rounds typically? Depends on the course, or what's your style?
All right. So what I do in tournaments, I walk.
Yep.
Okay. Now there's a cart that we share with another individual. So 3 people have 2 carts. So 2 people and 1. So I try to be in the single, and I bring a buddy or somebody just to ride with me and hang out, and they let them to drive the cart, and I walk.
Ooh, I want to drive the cart.
Absolutely.
I'm a terrible golfer.
And then if that's not the case, what I'll do is I'll hook up with the other person. I'll let them drive the whole entire time, and I'll walk if I can, if they'll allow me to do that.
Right.
And most people, they don't have a problem with that. But it's just it's a good way to get away from the other competitors and just think.
Stay focused on the game.
Exactly right.
The slope of that hill you're going to bounce it off of, the little subtle wind changes in the air.
Yeah, but at the same time, what makes it great by doing that is as you are walking and thinking, you are cheering loudly for them from a distance so that they know that you're not just acting as if you're
No,
better than them or you don't want to be part of the group or anything like that. It's just it's better for me to be on my own when I'm playing tournament golf, yet I'll cheer for them and be happy for them when they make a birdie or a great save or hit a great drive or something. I'm always there to compliment them. It's just if I don't like riding in the cart with you, that's hopefully not offensive. So that's how I deal with it.
love it. I love it.
Are they making fun of me in the chat?
No. I think people understand. It makes sense to me.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Tony.
Oh, look, we got a
Richardson.
VIP list just rolling out today, hey?
Wow. Did we not pick a good night to do this or what?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So, Tony Richardson, first thing that comes to your mind, bam.
He basically encouraged me to keep streaming when I very first started and had moments that made me think maybe I shouldn't do this. I don't know. And Tony just like picked me up, dusted me off, and pushed me ahead. Go, boy, go. And we've been there for each other. I did on my channel a spotlight video of streamers myself before I'd ever met you. And I basically went through about 3 people's channels. And Tony's was one of them because he was one of my favorites at the time. It was a completely biased video, nothing fair like this. And he had, I think, 200 or 300 subscribers at the time.
Yep.
And now look at him go. He's, pushing towards 3K. He's built up an incredible following. And I remember now that he started doing those notes for Tommy on a sheet of paper with a pen. And it was always well written, very straight lines. The little arrows were drawn so precisely. Everything was just so lovely. And then one day he just became Mr. Tommy's Golf Clash note maker guy.
Wow.
It's amazing. And he's an amazing player. I remember the day that Tony really blew up, that everybody knew him, is when he shot the -19 in expert on like a 9 holes or whatever.
Yeah, wow.
Right? And that was like a big moment for him, I'd say. It was really exciting. You go back and you'd watch it, like he was just fire every shot. So much fun.
Wow, that's really a great story. No, I think Tony's an amazing individual. He helped me when I was just under 1,000 subs, and I showed up into his stream just saying hi, and he got me right over 1,000 subs with 42 I needed. Boom. 10 minutes later, I was over 1,000. I mean, that's the kind of guy he is.
He waved his kilt, selfless, and stabbed a haggis, and boom, you hit $1,000. a wee little number.
2.76 thousand subscribers for our brother. Boy. Love the
and now this is a guy he puts out. Now to all you streamers that are showing up with just an iPad or your phone and you want to do it, this is your guy right here you're going to look up to. Tony has never done a stream that I know of with a webcam. He's only ever done it with the black background, and he's started a little bit recently, but he's gotten over 2K subscribers just with him and using Omelette Arcade on his phone or on his tablet. And look at these silent streams that he does. He does whatever he can do to just get out there and have some fun. Yeah, I just love it. I got so much respect for Tony. He's an amazing guy.
Community comments he always puts out.
Him and Ian have now started up their own clan. There's such a high demand. They started another one right away. I don't know. Maybe they've got 3 or 4 now. I don't know. But yeah, the Tartan Rainbows, the Rainbow Tartans. Something else.
Awesome. Yeah.
Something else. And I happen to be a member of Tony's channel, and he a member of mine.
Very nice. I can't find where to put a comment.
Oh, is it at the top usually? No?
It's usually right here, but it's not.
Oh, maybe there's a restriction or something. Maybe he's turned that off, public comments or something. It just goes to show that he's been dialed into his channel and doing things his way. Maybe he didn't want any trolls on there.
I hope he doesn't have any trolls. That's not the kind of guy you're going to get a troll to.
I wouldn't think too many. He's, pretty good-hearted man. Now, I want to say my one disappointment of Mr. Richardson is the fact that, these 2 comments are not Well, basically, he doesn't. I've never seen him go like raging Scotsman. Is what I'm really trying to say. The Scottish men have a real penchant for a wee display of flagrant verbal violence that no one can understand, and I would love to experience that one day. Not directed at me, but perhaps somebody else. But no, he always just seems so soft-spoken and good-hearted. And his wee dog Milo.
Well, let's just put it this way. Let's hope you're not around when he does go rage.
Right.
How's that? Right?
I'll watch it on the replay.
Right. Because you don't want to be part of what could be within the fire of the belly of the beast, right? So I only have great things to say about Tony as well.
So true.
Calm, kind, helper, amazing content. When I said, what do you think first off? I think Golden Shot. Without those notes, without that guide, without that precision, the Berserkers would be few, and people would be out of Berserkers every tournament, and they'd only be able to use one or two of them on certain key holes because they wouldn't make these shots.
He saves me hours because I used to actually get that same kind of information by taking intense notes on Tommy's video.
Yeah.
Just like Tony did. But Tony just had the best way of portraying them simply in a way that all of us can absorb without much effort. And
you know what it's called, right? KISS.
Keep it simple, stupid. Yeah.
You got it. Right. You got it.
Hank, I hate to kiss and run, but I do have the family calling.
Okay.
We've been on about an hour. If I may have to head on out fairly shortly.
Then we will end this here and now. So I will get
you
us
can't
back
go wrong
to
ending
the
it on a real
channel. Star. There we are. And that was a really, really nice overview this evening. We had some great content tonight. So we went through 2, 4, we went through 7. So we usually get between 7 and 8. Tonight was 7, a little short, but really happy once again, Matthew, to be here with you and
thank you,
enjoy
Hank.
The content creators that we put on center stage tonight and we spotlighted. And again, I can't say enough about you. And for anybody who's watching, please get over to Matthew Warren's channel, Erelic Gaming, if you are not already subscribed. Content creator, friend, great father, and just a good all-around human being and a nurse. So if you have any RN questions, I'm sure he'll be able to answer them as he does in all of his streams. So
LPN, no misrepresentation.
LPN. Licensed practitioner nurse. All right. Very good. All right. With that, again, till our next time, I want to say thank you from On the Screws Golf. My name's Hank Morris with Matthew Erelic Gaming. Couldn't do this game, couldn't do this process without all of you in the community.
Amen.
Just thankful. I mean, I'm saying it from the bottom of my heart, and I know Matthew feels the exact same way. We are blessed and thankful for all of you, for your comments. Even if they're negative sometimes, we're thankful for them because we can't improve if we don't know where we need to improve. So we're not asking for negative comments. Don't think you can just
take the thumbs up, thumbs down away. Put a bit of thumbs up. Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, exactly. What we are trying to do though is if you see something that you'd like to see us do a little bit better, let us know. And if you see something that you like that we're doing great, let us know. But until next time, Matthew, I am going to say I wish you and your family all of the safety that's out there. And, be blessed. And good luck this week getting prepared for that Paradise Islands tournament coming up on Monday.
Oh, it'll be a good one. Thank you so much, Hank. Friend. Well said, my friend.
All right. To the community, adios. Have a great week. Be safe. And we are out.
Thank you. Thank you so much.